Why do some regions seem perpetually caught in the crosshairs of conflict? The Gaza Strip, a sliver of land home to over 2 million people, finds itself yet again at the epicenter of a devastating humanitarian crisis. In October 2023, Israel ordered the evacuation of northern Gaza, signaling the onset of heightened military activities. The Israeli military, citing security concerns, mobilized along Gaza's border, preparing for a potential ground invasion. This action followed a series of airstrikes that had already claimed thousands of lives and heightened international concern for the civilian population's welfare. By November, the situation escalated further when 31 premature babies, suffering from dehydration and sepsis, were evacuated from Shifa Hospital in Gaza City. This hospital, accused by Israel of being a Hamas command center, became a focal point of the conflict. Reports emerged of unsanitary conditions and severe overcrowding, with many patients left stranded amidst the chaos. Fast forward to May 2024, despite Hamas agreeing to a ceasefire, Israeli leaders approved a military operation in Rafah, a city in southern Gaza. This decision came with an order for 100,000 people to evacuate, a clear indication of Israel's intent to expand its military operations. The international community, including the United States, voiced concerns emphasizing the need for a plan to protect civilians. The conflict has not only displaced 80% of Gaza's population, but also resulted in a staggering death toll exceeding 34,500. The humanitarian landscape is grim, with reports of mass graves and alleged summary executions further complicating the crisis. A particularly harrowing discovery was made at Al-Shifa Hospital, where 80 bodies were found in mass graves, bringing the total number of such grim findings across Gaza to 520. These discoveries underscore the brutal reality of the conflict and the immense suffering of the civilian population. In the face of international legal frameworks like the International Court of Justice and the International Criminal Court, a leading Palestinian human rights lawyer emphasized that it is not these institutions, but the resilience and resistance of the Palestinian people that will ultimately shape their destiny. As the world watches, the question remains, how can enduring peace be achieved in a region so deeply scarred by conflict and mistrust? The answers are complex, but the need for immediate humanitarian assistance and a concerted effort towards a sustainable resolution is clear. In summary, the situation in Gaza remains a stark reminder of the devastating effects of prolonged conflict. International efforts continue, but the path to peace seems as challenging as ever, with each new development adding layers to an already intricate geopolitical puzzle.